Welcome to episode 2 of Gridiron Talk. Today, I'll be predicting the next 5 MVPs of the NFL. First of all, I want to preface this statement by I will only be counting players that are either declared for the draft or they're already in the NFL. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. 2021 is Josh Allen. I believe Josh Allen will continue his progression that he's already made this year and will ride that wave into probably one of the better records of the 2021 season, which will also give him a strong case for MVP. His stats probably will look something like Patrick Mahomes' MVP stats. I think he will have either 50 touchdowns with either 5,000 yards or something very similar to that. Well, my MVP of the 2022 season is Kyler Murray. I actually predicted Kyler Murray would win MVP this season, but even though his offense has been pretty well, they've also lost too many games, and he also hasn't looked good in those losses either. But in 2022, I think he will finally have the system figured out of Cliff Kingsbury. I also think they'll be one of the top teams and fighting for a Super Bowl ring. In my 2023 season, I think Patrick Mahomes will win his second and final MVP. Patrick Mahomes will always be great, but I think he'll get snubbed just because he's Patrick Mahomes. People always think he'll remain great. I think he's gonna have a fire in him to win one more MVP before the end of his career, or maybe more. In 2024, I see Zach Wilson getting himself an MVP. Zach Wilson reminds me a lot of Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers because he so effortlessly just throws the ball, and he's been very underrated coming into the NFL. Seeing him play with a chip on his shoulder, I think it's gonna fire him. It's gonna fuel him to be one of the better quarterbacks this league has ever seen. I know I'm putting lofty expectations on a kid, but I think he can live up to them just because how great he is, and he's already shown that he's a winner. I think if he would get drafted to the right team, he could really make a splash. A team like the 49ers, they already have the talent around him, so he could just grow into the system. Similar to what Russell Wilson did, except I think he's going to get more than 0 MVP votes. I actually think he's going to win MVP, unlike Russell Wilson this year. He just choked it away, but I don't want to talk about Russell Wilson because I'm a salty Seahawks fan. The 2025 MVP, I think it's going to go to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has looked good so far in his rookie season. If he can continue his development, I think he should have an MVP around this time in his career. The Eagles should finally be over with their rebuild by this time and be ready to become a contender. Let me know what you guys think about this. You think I got some people wrong? Who do you think I left off? Also, I know some people are going to be mad that I left off Trevor Lawrence, but I don't think he will be an MVP. Just think about some of the last great talent that came into the league that people said they're going to be so good. Andrew Luck. He hasn't really. He's going to adjust to a bad team, the Jaguars. And while Trevor Lawrence is a great prospect, I think he's going to do great things in the league. I don't think he's going to win an MVP within the next 5 years simply because of the team he's going to and their reputation of just not being able to manage talent. So even if Trevor Lawrence is good, I don't think he'll be able to have enough winning seasons. Even though his stats might be good, he might have the Drew Brees effect where he's going to be playing on a lot of bad teams. Also, Justin Fields is another snub I snubbed from this list. I think he won't win MVP simply because same thing with Trevor Lawrence, but just worse. Most likely he's going to be going to the Jets. And while the Jets actually do have a decent team, I still have to see who their head coaching hire will be. And if he's pick him up. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. This is Gridiron Talk logging out. And I'll also make sure you stay tuned because I'll have a recap of the wild card weekend of my predictions. By the way, I was right about the Ravens. But I'll save all that for my next video. Most likely will be coming out on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. And I'll be out. Peace.